One of the aspects of the Memphis International Paper Money Show that makes it such an interesting gathering are the exhibits of paper money on display here. One display was very interesting on some early, rare Philippine banknotes. With me is Neil Shafer, who talks about the exhibit that he put together.
The display consists of 3 notes from the Philippines, all series dated 1941, the 1, 5, and 10 pesos. These are very special pieces because they were part of a group that were processed by the government here at the request of an army headquarters in Australia to be dropped behind the lines at the guerrilla fighters and be simulated as used currency. That's why they were tumbled around with coffee grounds, floor sweepings, and assorted dirt, and dropped over as they were needed.
And how do you know that this particular series is that note?
This goes back to my original research on Philippine paper money back in 1959, 60, 61 when I lived in Washington. I had time to do some research there, and I went to the Bureau of Engraving Records, and to my great surprise, I found these numbers about these notes and others also that were never before available to the numismatic fraternity. I took very careful notations on these, and when I went to Whitman Publishing in 1962, I had their manuscript with me. It was published in 1964 and is still the basic book on Philippine currency that is referred to now. This collection, by the way, took me from the time I discovered the information till I was able to put it together, only 60 years. You see, the problem is with the 5 and 10 pesos, the 1 comes up, you've seen it, but the 5 and 10 pesos, I have verified 2 of each, that's all. And the last 5, this one I have here, was verified only this year. It was on eBay for a week and nobody knew about it. A collector friend of mine, Bob Stewart is his name, he saw it on eBay and he bought it with me in mind. I paid a little more than he did, but that was okay. But I was really glad to get the piece, and that filled in my set. I had the 1 and the 10 already, and here was the 5. So I said, I'm going to have a 3-note display in Memphis, and we'll see what happens. As it was, this won the Amon Carter Award, which I was very surprised at.